Is Thursday, December 1st, 2011's paper. And I'm going to read the story on Mike Leach. Basically, the story is Mike Leach got hired by Washington State last night. He will be introduced Tuesday. He's a former Texas Tech head coach. He went 84-43 there in 10 seasons. He went to 10 straight bowl games. And after controversy whether Ole Miss was going to get him or not, or Arizona State, UCLA, he decided to go to Pullman, Washington, where the Cougars are, and he'll be introduced Tuesday. And that is the Mike Leach story.
This paper is from November 7th, 2011, and I'll be reading about the current SEC situation.
The SEC added Texas A&M and Missouri in the past couple of months. They first added Texas A&M, and then they went with Missouri. They're looking to add 16 teams in the future, though. Missouri and Texas A&M will both be playing in the SEC starting next year. And the main cause of this, everybody thinks, is because of the Longhorn Network that Texas came up with. And so it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen in the future. The interesting thing to me is, though, that Missouri will actually be going to the Eastern Division instead of coming to the West. I think that's kind of unfair. But that's the main topic going around the SEC right now. It's the main topic in the paper I just showed you.
Paper, if you can barely see it, is from November 28th, 2011. I know that's backwards on the camera right there. But I'm going to be reading about Ole Miss beating Miami and their upcoming men's basketball games.
This past Friday, Ole Miss defeated Miami. It was the first ACC win at home ever for Ole Miss in men's basketball. It's the first ACC win since we beat Virginia Tech at Virginia Tech in the quarterfinals of the National Invitational Tournament. When we went on, we lost the semifinals games there in New York City. Upcoming, though, for the Rebels is tonight. We play DePaul in Chicago. They're a Big East team, big game for the Rebels. And then we go on the road and play at Penn State. Then we come back home on December 10th, play Mississippi Valley State. The Rebels are currently 5-1 on the year. With a win tonight, they'll move to 6-1. And with a big win over the Big East and the Big Ten coming up, it's a big week for the Rebels and for men's basketball.
I'm Matt Rushing, and those are the three papers that I just ad-libbed on. A little late, but I love you, Miss DuPont.